Hello, it's Nikki. Today's video is how you can work with me over this summer season. Now, if you haven't seen the previous video, have a look because I outline what's on the summer menu, what the overall vibe is, and that may inspire you. It may connect something in you of thinking how your business and your brand is still going to continue to give you all the things that you need over the summer, but allow you to go into rest mode at certain times as well. Because I don't know about you, but I tell you what, this summer I am leaving my postcode. It's official. Certainly in the winter months, I get a bit kind of homey and I don't venture very far, but in the summer, let's see what happens. So a couple of things to share. You can choose from in person or online. So I have clients from around the world. I always have done over the last 15 years. And sometimes Zoom online works for people. They can put their baby to sleep and then do the session. Or they don't want to travel, or if it needs to fit into their day in some way, perfect. There are also some people who hate online. They want to make a date of it. And I love that too. You know, I always choose really nice places around central London, and we go and have lovely tea and coffee and really get into what it is that you want to achieve. Many of my clients love that ability to flexibly work, but sometimes they don't want the soundtrack of their washing machine to their big dreams and how they're going to make them happen. So totally up to you. The second thing is I've worked with so many different industries over the last 15 years. Many of those clients I've worked with again and again and again. So if you're unsure where to go in terms of packages, what would be most useful, you can just reach out and drop me a message on my messenger button on my website. It's in the bottom right hand corner of every single page. Ask me questions. It's completely confidential. I'm not going to pressurize you in a sleazy pants way into buying. I want you to purchase the thing that is actually going to support you. So if you've got any questions, just let me know. There are 3 elements to all of my work with me sessions, and these are as follows. Pre-work. For me, it's important. Oh, so spoiler alert, the second part is the one-to-one time. I want your one-to-one time to be really effective and proactive and productive and giving you all the clarity that you need. I don't necessarily think that the best use of that time is for you to fill me in with all the stories. I know that I've done that when I've been a client and I've shown up to a session and I've been slightly disappointed that this person knows absolutely nothing about me. They're coming to me cold, and then I spend the whole entire time telling them my life history, giving them the context and the perspective, and then, we've got 10 minutes left and it's time to go. I don't want that in our interaction. So all of my sessions have pre-work, and this allows you time to prepare, but also me as well. I don't want to go into the session cold. I would much rather have a sense of you and your expectations and what's on your mind, what's on your heart, what you want to use our time together for, and for me to really understand what's going on right now. So understand your business and get a real sense of you. So I always send pre-work to my clients. They have a look at it and they can send it back to me written, or you can voice note it to me. I know sometimes some people just like to be in the flow of, let me just tell you everything. Great, no problem. And then I go away and I do my prep as well. The second part is the one-to-one time. And as I mentioned, this can be in central London or online. And this is a sense of, right, let's make a plan here. Let's find a way. And I have no agenda here. I'm not trying to fit you into a box, fit you into a formula. The recurring theme with all of my clients is usually their business model is very tailored to them. So they're not just a coach who wants to work with coaches. They have all sorts of different components to their personal brand. And we're also looking at the way that we do your next chapter in a way that suits your personality, your circumstances, and your goals. So I'm not going to be like some clients who will say like, no, if you want it, you've got to do it and you've got to go hard. If you're thinking, I've got a 10-month-old baby and I haven't slept in over a year, we can go slowly but surely. You get to set the tempo. I have no agenda. This is all about you. And essentially, our work together is always about it being bespoke. So everything is tailored to you and the shape of your business. The third part is accountability slash support. This is so key. Having done this for 15 years, in the beginning, I didn't used to do this. It was very much like you book a block of sessions and then I'll see you next time. Bye, wavy on Zoom. And what I kept finding was that after the session, people would come back, and it was almost like when I used to have piano lessons and I hadn't taken the music books out of the bag to practice, and then suddenly my teacher's like, what's happening here? I'm like, I could do the right hand, but the left hand still needs some work. Anyway, I want you to get the most from our time together. And this is so, so important. I also know from doing this for so long that making change and growing and elevating and showing up for yourself and saying, right, this time I'm going to do this, is scary. And everything in your subconscious and everything that you've known before wants to go, no, come back here. It's all cozy and comfy over here. And so what might happen in the session is you feel really motivated, really inspired, you got your plan, off we go. And then the next morning you wake up and you have that sense of a self-development hangover. That moment where you just like, oh no, well, how am I going to do this? I got a bit lost along the way there, or I need to think about X, Y, and Z. I don't know if I can. The beauty of this accountability / support is I'm there the next day. How are you feeling about things? Where are you going next? What are we going to start with? I am at the end of the phone. So you've got your buddy in the corner that you can use for accountability. Maybe it's another pair of eyes or ears. Maybe you want to send me stuff. Maybe you want to send me an email that goes, I know this sounds a bit silly, but brilliant. Welcome it all. Because as much as your family and your friends might be supportive, they may not get you in that guise. Like, I would say my children are supportive of my career and who I am as a person, but I'm not going to talk about the next iteration of my income pie with them. So having somebody that understands that, it's going to be really useful. So let me just tell you a few ways that I can help you. I have strategy sessions. I've got monthly moves, which is 30 days of working together. I've got VIP days. So if you're really busy and you just want to lock in that big block of time, we can work through that in a day. I usually choose beautiful venues like Century or Soho, the Soho Hotel, and the food is great. And we can just pitch up for the day and get everything done. With those VIP days, you also get a month of support with me and an extra session at the end so we can reflect and pull it all together. And also, you might have been watching my running journey and maybe you're interested in what that looks and feels like of doing something for 100 days. So I also have that option. If you want to find out more about any of those, go to my Work With Me page and it will give you an idea of prices and all of the details as well. And then let me give you, based on the summer menu vibes, a couple of ways I can really help you at the moment. So the first is a topic that I've been talking about for a long time, but the busier and the tireder lots of my clients get, and the more ease and flow that they are requiring, creating your digital disco is an excellent use of your time. And this is all about having a 24/7 business where people can pay you and get to know you and have all of that moment. But you get to decide how you show up and how many hours you work and all of that jazz. So in creating your digital disco, we're talking all about your website, really tailoring it so it feels good to you, so it feels in alignment, so you don't get that cringe factor, so you're really feeling like it's sharing your personality. Next, how you can run your online business, how you can work on your visibility strategy, especially if you don't want to be online the whole time. This is so crucial, especially at this time of year. You might want to pull back from social media, but you still want to have that sense of connection and welcoming people in. The second one, maybe you've got an idea for a new service, a new offering, or you want to create passive income. So you want to venture into digital products. We can map out the entire process. I know so many people have those dreams of, oh, I would like to do this. I would like to build this, or I've got an idea for a course, but I've no idea where to start. I can guide you through every step of the way. So it no longer is just an idea. It's something that's up and running and welcoming in sales throughout the summer. Third, so many people ask me about speaking. I've been a paid speaker for 25 years, so you might want help, especially at this time when people are looking for the autumn season, to do with your visibility, your content strategy, pitching, your speaking portfolio, money, how do you land speaking gigs, what should I offer, what should I add in a talk, all of that. I can guide you every step of the way. And finally, Jam and Plan. Now you can go ahead and access the course of Jam and Plan immediately, which you may want to in my shop. But maybe you are at a stage where you just need a bit of a sort out, like what am I doing? Pulling out some old stuff and getting rid of some of the overwhelm, the confusion, the frustration, essentially trimming all of the edges of your business and moving them to the side. So you create this lovely space in the summer months, and you know when you're working exactly what it is that you're working on, what you want to achieve, where you want to go next, and it all feeling really good. And remember, if your business feels good, you're more likely to do good. It's a vibe, it's an energy. That's it for this video. In terms of having a peek around my shop, come into the next one and I'll see you there. Lots of love. Bye.